it's really hard to understand if the guy is gonna, you know, like here. Almost impossible to see if I'm holding or if I'm fainting, and at any moment it can like just go and hit the guy in front of me. See, like when I want to rotate fast and up, my character is lagging, is going back to the opposite direction, you know? Like just like him, up, and like he's doing something strange, like. Au même endroit. Au lieu de faire une belle, tu vois, move, tu vois, comme ça, il me fait hop et
Putain, en plus tu pourrais trop bien feinter avec ça quoi.
en plus the animations are looking good, so if the character movement and the hip was turning fast enough, it will look really good, but it should look like that, like up and I'm running and bam, I'm hitting and it looks like that fast, you know, like he's cancelling the animation right away and then boom, like what the fuck is happening, and it should be like up and boom, you know, but it's really hard because the hip is not turning fast enough. So the character is lagging and is going back straight to the normal position in between the rotation, you know? And normally you should be able to bam, you know. For example, if Thor is moving fast and I have to follow him with my top hit, if I have to hit him with top hit, it's really hard because the hip is not turning fast enough, and so I'm like trying to hit him, and sometimes I'm hitting too late because the hip of my character is not moving fast enough. Just really the movement of the character that is a problem, because now you manage to fix like a block and stuff like that, even though sometimes it's really hard to block fast enough, and I don't know why, but I think there's still some delay when you're trying to, you know, trying to block an attack. Vas-y, attaque-moi. For example, Thor is gonna attack me. Vas-y. And again, the sound design, like I don't even know if he's gonna spam me. Like, look at how fast that was designed. Like, I don't even know if... Look how he's going right up, and you can't see the difference. Right up. Look at that. How am I supposed to know how, like, when, what the fuck is happening, you know? Like, vas-y, frappe. Like, it's so fucking fast. It's incredible. People saying that it's easier on Bannerlord and stuff like that. No, it's not. Like, the game looks better, etc. But if you look at the animation, if you have to block and you have no shield, it's really hard when people are starting to do feints really fast, like and stuff like that. It was much easier actually on Warband for new players to, even though they were confused, to understand where that was coming from. Here, like, if he, like, vas-y, feint. And again, like, look at how fast it's going, like, essaye de me buter. It's fucking hard, huh? And again, we have trainings, we've been training for years on Warband and stuff like that, and it's just too fast in my opinion. If you pay attention to what's happening here, it's really hard to block, and that's just too hard. I don't even know how new players are gonna do to block these kind of attacks, because it's just so hard. Yet it's still much better than months ago, but if you look here, it's still really fast. Like, you need to be and like here I know that he's gonna feint and we are not moving too much and stuff, but during a fight it can be so hard to do that, while especially if you have two guys that know how to play and somebody, like, I will talk about that later, but the shield bash, like, to team play, shield bash is overpowered, and it's a mechanic that is, I don't know, like, just like the kick actually. On Warband you could like kick, you couldn't move, but the guy was stunned and you had the opportunity to hit afterward. Here kick is almost useless, but yet it can be abused, like if you are team playing with a friend and your friend is on the left, on your left side, for example, and you're following a guy, and the guy is blocking with his shield. Like, for example, with a shield bash, you can't go through his shield, but here you can kick while moving, and the guy, like, is gonna get stunned, and the other guy can just wait, and as soon as the guy gets stunned, he can hit. If we had the opportunity to kick like that on Warband, any two versus one fight, like, would be lost for the guy that is alone, because it's just so easy. Like, let's do a proper duel now. I'm gonna take a one-handed and fight against Thor, and you go. Actually, dueling with two-handed is better because it's more manageable to see what's happening. It's more human speed than like one-handed speed. Like, it's way too fast at the moment. Yet it's still really hard. Waouh, mec, ça va super vite. Vas-y, viens. Again, the sound design, like, he doesn't know if I'm fainting or if I'm holding, you know? The difference is so small. You just hear my character do oh, but there's no sound, you know? Like there was on Warband. I will do a video to compare, but vas-y, viens.
Vas-y, le paysan.
We both have so many hours on Warband. I know it's not the same game, but on Warband there were already more casual players that were struggling to block, but really struggling. And here it's much harder. It's much harder.
Oh, merde.
It's not about getting used to the animations and stuff. It's just that it's too fast. Nobody can. I mean, maybe some Chinese players with 200 IQ, but that's just the problem actually on the game. Actually, it's the movement of the character, which you see is still a bit like it's ice skating, you know, like up and then same thing when I want to attack and I want to rotate and my character is not following what I'm doing, you know. And I don't think it should be a problem with the animations, because the animations should follow, but for some strange reason it's not following. The character is when you are going too fast for the game starts to, I don't know, panic the movement character. Yet it's much better than 4 months ago, so Telvars is going in the right direction, but still, like, what you are doing there, we couldn't do it like 3 months ago. We can block and stuff like that, even though it's hard. So, which means that they are going in the right direction, but still, there's a problem with movement, and it's still too fast. I don't know how to explain that. It's just really hard to read what the guy in front of you is doing. Another problem also is the shield mechanic. I know that some people think it's a good thing. I thought it was at the beginning too. I was like, oh yeah, nice, look, it's funny, we can do a Rom turtle position and stuff like that. But the only useful position for the shield right now is the central position, like something like that, you know. And actually, I think something like that, like what I'm doing here, would work much better than something like look at that arch over there. Like, how am I supposed to protect myself from that guy? Both my legs are and look, oh, I blocked on the left. You see? I blocked on the left, boom, the guy can shoot me from the front and I'm dead. And simple mistakes like that can cost you your life in the game, and I think it shouldn't be the case. Like, if I'm in fight and the archer just shot on the left and I'm like, okay, he shot me on the left and Thor is on the right, I can just, you know, move like that fast, you know. And it's better than doing that and then that and then that and then that. What's the point? I need to be in front of him, so, and if the archer is over there, like, I can, you know, do that fast. It's better for the gameplay. Like, doing that, it's just, what's the point, you know? Okay, it looks cool maybe, but it's so counterintuitive. Like, for example, that archer, I'd rather like pull my shield up like that and protecting my feet than my head, just like in Warband, like doing that. What's the point? it's just too many things to take in consideration when you're playing infantry, and it's already the hardest class on the game. So, and if there are some people who are already struggling to use the attack direction on Bannerlord, on Warband, like what are they gonna do on Bannerlord if they don't know when to choose to hit on the left or on the right side? What are they going to do when they are gonna have to protect themselves with their shield? They're gonna be, oh fuck, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to protect myself to the left, and I protected myself to the right and stuff. It's getting confusing really fast. You can really add sound design that are over the top, but just to add, something to the gameplay, so, which means that people are going to understand what's happening more, and they don't just have to look at the screen. Still, I can see a lot of improvements, because we couldn't have a duel that lasted more than 5 seconds, like 4 months ago. It was impossible, it was way too hard. Yet now it's much more enjoyable, so again, like, I think you are going in, that Tel Wars is going in the right direction, 100%. You just need to keep, finding those little details that are still making the game less responsive and less enjoyable. When you do that on Warband, you've like a sound like, and so you're like, okay, that guy is changing position and stuff. And even if you're not paying really attention to what's happening on the screen, your ears are telling you that, okay, so that's what's happening and stuff like that. So it's easier.
Avec ses feintes épileptiques, bah tu prends le bouclier, tu lui mets un coup de bouclier pour qu'il se calme.
Tu vois, là tu m'as feinté, je savais même pas quoi. The thing is, it's hard to block, and it pushes player to spam, like when you don't know what to do, what do? You attack, you try spamming and stuff like that, because you're like, okay, that guy is the upper hand, what can I do? I spam, At the moment they're just like, okay, I lost my shield, what do I do? Okay, I attack, and it shouldn't. Okay, so now we are on Warband, and we're gonna show you what's the difference. For example, what I was showing before on Bannerlord, like when you are going for your opponent and you want to do something like that, in Warband there are absolutely no problem with the animation. You can do that. It's not a problem. And again, the gameplay shouldn't adapt to the animations. The animation should adapt to the gameplay, and that's why Bannerlord is less responsive than Warband, because cancelling the animation right away, and then boom, like what the fuck is happening, and it should be like up and boom, but it's really and like another subject, if we start fighting, for example, like it's much easier to see what's happening. Why? First, because of the sound design. For example, when I'm fainting on Bannerlord, there is no sound. Like, listen here. Like when somebody's fainting, or when somebody's holding, you can see it. And even the feints are slower here. You see? Like, you can't do fast feints, like, when you do that on Warband, you've like a sound like, and so you're like, okay, that guy is changing position and stuff. And even if you're not paying really attention to what's happening on the screen, your ears are telling you that, okay, so that's what's happening and stuff like that. Stuff like that. It was much easier actually on Warband for new players to, even though they were confused, to understand where that was coming from. Here, like, if like vas-y feint, and even when you want to hit, in the end it's slower, like that. You see it coming, Same thing here. It's slower, it's easier to read. So if people are struggled on Warband and they're like, yeah, but you know, Warband, it looks like shit and stuff like that, and when people are fighting, they are just doing epileptic feints and stuff like that. Maybe, yes, but still, it's easier on Warband to see what's happening than on Bannerlord. You see, like, I know what's happening, where it's coming from, and it's not because I'm used to it, it's because there's the sound design, the animation, the attack are, you know, like, you can clearly see when a top hit is a top hit, when a left hit is a left hit and stuff like that. And if we die, it's because we make mistakes, you know, and not because we don't have the reflexes necessary, you know. Same thing when I'm gonna try to, like, you know, my character is following what I'm doing, like, there is absolutely no problem if I want to, you know, do like turning around and stuff like that. My character is doing exactly what I'm commanding him to do with the controls, you know. And so there is no frustration, because if you do mistakes, it's your fault, you know. It's not like, man, my character is not moving fast enough. No, it's just you did a mistake. Okay, so now it's simple. What I see on forums and stuff like that is just, yeah, you know, epileptic feints and stuff like that, and everybody on Warband is just doing like anything, and it's impossible to see what's happening. You know what, I agree to a certain point, but it's because what you are taking as an example of what fighting in Warband is, it's just duelists, and duelists are playing with two-handed swords or like spears, and they can do like epic feints, like, and it's really hard to read, and I agree with that. Yet, it's still much easier to see what's happening on Warband than on Bannerlord. And I understand that people are confused, you know, but still, what he's doing, I can understand, like, I can see it, because the animations are really different from each other, and like, even if it's fast and obviously really hard to block, if I do a mistake, it's because of me, not because, like, it's inhuman, you know, to block these attacks. If you want to see something that looks like what's happening, like, for example, most of the time in CGs or during matches or anything, like gameplay in Warband, it's simple. It's shield and sword, and you play simple. You try to play with time, you try to hold, and it's readable, you know? It's just a matter of timing, of simple feints and stuff like that, and if the guy doesn't expect it, then he's gonna make a mistake, etc, etc. It's about surprising the guy in front. It's not about brainlessly like spamming feints and hoping that the guy is unable to see what's happening on the screen, because the game is well made. It was well made. The gameplay is absolutely responsive. You can see what's happening on the screen. And again, if you do a mistake, it's just because you had a bad timing, or you tried something and it wasn't the good moment to try it, you know. On Bannerlord, it's just, even though it's much better than months ago, and you are aiming you are going in the right direction, it's still really hard, and for even experienced player to understand what's happening on the screen, and sometimes when you are fighting and you get killed, you are just confused. You're like, what happened, you know? Which never happened on Warband. Never. When you die, you know why. On Bannerlord at the moment, I mean, we know why. It's because it's just too fast, too hard to read like that, and the sound design also, when you feint and stuff, it's really hard to get what's happening, and really hard to anticipate and block the right hits. Thanks for watching the video, and like, again, if Tailwords is looking at this, like, it's obvious that you are going in the right direction, and I'm not doing those videos to you know, criticize the game, like, just because I hate it or stuff like that. It's absolutely false. It's the contrary. I'm liking it really a lot so far, The only thing I have an issue with is that there is a lack of responsivity. With this video, you can maybe put images on the feedbacks of people on the forum and understand what's still an issue, you know.